Hello everyone and welcome back to Dragalia Foundry, a fan channel where everything Dragalia Lost can be found. This video is going to contain a quick look at the Romance Under Siege Onslaught event. This event is around for a week or so and it's all about Valentine's Day. So I'm going to show off two battles from this event. The first one I'm starting off with here is the All-Out Assault EX. In this battle you bring 4 adventurers and 4 dragons to the fray against a set of different enemies that appear in waves. One boss enemy appears each wave, and then at the very end, a final boss appears in the form of Menoetius. So you're going to want to use 2 wind adventurers and dragons for your first 2 slots, because the first 2 waves are water enemies, and then for the last 2 slots, you'll want to use 2 water adventurers and water dragons to face off against flame enemies. It's not too bad if you're doing this manually, and even on auto, as you can see here, with the life shields provided by Mine, I'm not really taking any damage or really at any risk of failing this. The only thing is it's a little bit slow if you're doing it on auto because it takes a while for some of the waves to spawn in. So this was kind of a suboptimal setup here, but just decided to throw this together and it ended up working out pretty well. As for the event itself, I did like this one. Onslaught events are always a little bit more low-key in their production. Some nice touches like the music that was on the event page from Resplendent Refrain. Very cute story. I think that Chelsea's facial expressions were fantastic. Obviously this story focused on Valentine's Chelsea, Mim, Luca, and Yuden, and also had a big role for Menoetius. Menoetius ended up being a lot more of a villain than I expected, and I can't say that I'm a big fan of his after playing through this event. Chelsea grew on me a lot though, from being in kind of a creepy realm to more of an endearing realm, so I am more of a Chelsea fan after this event. And as you can see, we wrapped up the EX battle here. Let's go ahead and scroll down and look at how much glory we gained. I think I got all the points possible, except for the final points for finishing in 60 seconds or less. I do think you're going to want to play manually to obtain that reliably, since, as you saw there, sometimes the reinforcements just take too long to spawn in if you're sitting in one place. Anyway, let's switch over to Astral Brunhilda, the second battle I want to show off today. And here I'm using Zarden. Zarden is a free tutorial welfare character. All players have access to Zarden as a 3-star, so I wanted to take that on with him. But I am using a more powerful dragon in the form of Gala Reborn Poseidon to get a sub 1 minute clear here. Among the free welfare characters, I do think Zarden's one of the better options here because he has full HP equals strength. It's a pretty good passive for this type of scenario. If you learn the pattern of this boss, you can avoid taking damage, and that's kind of what it comes down to. If you're willing to put in the reps to get better at it, you can definitely clear relatively quickly. Of course, the high Brunhilda Bane helps a lot here, so that's going to give water characters an advantage compared to shadow or other elements you might want to see. And also, I'll say that if you're using more of a welfare dragon, among the dragons that are available in the Draconic Essences, Leviathan's quite good, but also a little hard to play. You have to get used to using his basic attacks. I think Siren might be a little easier for Meltdown because she's got a smaller body and hitbox, so I might recommend trying her out. In my case, Gala Reborn Poseidon was able to make quick work of this boss on Zarden here, so this was not too bad at all. I think that these Astral Dragons are a fun diversion, but they've never really been intended to be a high challenge. You have 300 seconds to get all of the endeavors on this, and as you can see, easily doable here in under 60. Let me know how this event went for you in the comments below, and one final note, I am going to be looking at all of your feedback on my 10,000 subscriber survey, including answering some of your questions shortly here, so if you still want to participate in that, I will leave a link in the description below. Last call, if you have any questions you want to ask me, I will be answering them in an upcoming video. That is pretty much going to do it for today, everyone. I hope you all have a happy Valentine's Day and a great week ahead. Take care, and I'll see you next time.